All right, everybody. Well, welcome to the live stream of tonight's game of the Perth Lanark Wings taking on the West Carleton Golden Knights from the Lanark Arena. 3 minutes is up on the clock, so the countdown's begun. Going into this game, the Perth Lanark Wings are currently 13-6-0. Currently stand second in the point count, but by win percentage we're fifth. So we'll just go with the point count. We're second. The Golden Knights are 8-6-1. They're sixth place, so they're right behind us in the win percentage. As you know, the Wings are coming off a 6-5 win against the Cumberland Junior Grads last week. While the Golden Knights are coming off of a 7-1 win against the West Carleton Crusaders. So both teams are on a win streak right now, and obviously looking to keep that win streak going. If you hear the other voice commentating, the Golden Knights commentator is standing a few feet away from me, so if you hear any chatter, that will be him. Should be a good game for this evening. The warm-up continues. So in terms of the roster right now, doing a head count here, and it looks like we have everyone here except number 23, Brad Steckley, who again is not playing on the ice today, but I saw his dad here, so he's in the stands. Fifteen minutes is up on the clock. Coach Chad putting the boys through their paces here in the warm-up. The refs want to get this game on the go. Well, the Golden Knights are over there again, top corner. So number 1, Alex Getty, will be our starting goalie for this evening. And we have Matthews, Christie, and can't see who there's the other forward. Vanderbile as our forwards. Face off picked up by Golden Knights. Golden Knights take it into Perth's end. They got it there. They're bringing it into the corner, but Christie's going in. They try to center it, but it kind of shoots through. Picked up by the Golden Knights, and the Golden Knights take a quick 1-0 lead with 17 seconds into the game. So this kind of reminds me of the game against the Golden Knights, or the Junior Grads. I think Alex Getty was blocked there, was screened in, and the Golden Knights capitalized. So 1 minute or less than a minute into the first period, and Wings find themselves down. Face off there, picked up by Perth. and they score. So at 14:35, Perth Lanark Wings come back very quickly, and the score is 1-1. So I think the rate we're going, this game could very well resemble a football score. So Murphy Jackson are on the forward line. Ryu and Dowdle are defense. And Hall's the other forward there. Picked up by Perth. Tries to center for Hall, but goes past Hall. The West Golden Knights recover it. They shoot it around, up on there. They bring it out. But they're kind of struggling there to bring it out, but they dump it back in, and we go for a line change. Owen Hall there is putting pressure on them. Now they are able to bring it out, but now Mahone gets it. Mahone's going in there, and he takes a shot and gets off the blocker there. Mahone's still sitting there. Mannion's Christie's digging in there. It comes loose. Mannion's going in there now. Mannion takes turns around, shoots, and right into the chest of the Golden Knights goalie. So some hard pressure put in there. .41 left in the first period. Face off, picked up by Golden Knights. They kick it out. And their Pundit gets it. He's kind of overskated, but he's being battling there. Mahone gets it. Mahone shoots it up to number 8. I believe that's Mini Mannion, if I remember correctly. But he's back to the point. Golden Knights are kind of skating around, but now it comes loose. Mahal's going in there. Mahal passes it back to Mannion. Mannion tries to one-time it, but he doesn't get a stick on it, but he's right there. And the puck, a whistle blown, and so we'll go for a face-off. So 13:03 left in the first period. Scores tied 1-1. Face-off won by Perth. Novak there shot it hard, but picked up by Golden Knights, who dump it into our end, but ice is waved off. Novak's in there. He's battling hard for the puck. Novak out front. Golden Knights take 2 quick shots up against Alex, but Alex is able to stop it, so whistle blown. So line change for the Knights, so for the Wings, sorry. Face off won by the Golden Knights. They pass it back to the defense, but there's some Wings there, but it's kept up by the Golden Knights. Kid skates around, takes a shot, it gets deflected, and it hits the net, and so that will be a whistle blown on that one. Yeah. All right, so let's try this again. Jackson's taking the face-off for us, number 32. Face-off kept in by the Golden Knights. He gets taken down, and there's going to be a penalty coming to. And that was a slashing call. So I thought it would have been a tripping call, but they called a slashing. So that's the 2 minutes there, and McGregor, 26, will go into the box. So Mannion's taking the face-off. Face-off won by Mannion. Kicks it back to Pundik, I believe. Sorry, Kirk. Kirk has it. Now Novak gets it, but he's quickly surrounded by 2 Golden Knights. They try to do a blind pass behind him, but they eventually are able to keep possession of it. Now they're skating around, pass the puck around, and they pass it out, and the ref, even though they shot it, the ref is calling waving off the icing. Murphy gets the puck. He takes a shot, and I think it went off of someone's head, it looked like, but it didn't. Anyway, Golden Knights bring it out, and it gets tripped up in the neutral zone. There's Mannion. Mannion's battling for it. He shoots it back for Ryu. Ryu tries kicking it, is able to kick it out. But Golden Knights are doing a good job of keeping it in the neutral zone. But it comes loose. Here's Golden Knights. They take a hard shot. It kind of flicks up right in front of Alex. But there was I think Ryu who's able to shoot it out. 54 seconds left in the penalty. Puck comes out. There's Pundick. Pundick floats around, tries to get it out, but it's quickly intercepted by the Golden Knights, who are right there at the blue line. Christie's going in there. Christie's getting bumped around. Now Novak's going in there, but they're kind of skating around. Hull's able to intercept it. He flicks it out. 34 seconds left. Hull's going for it. He ain't just flicking out and going for a line change, but he's giving some hard chase. Golden Knights are trying to get it out of their end, and they're able to get back in the neutral zone. But again, there's Hull. Golden Knights flick it in, bounces off the wall. Novak's there to pick it up, and Novak shoots it down. 12 seconds left in the penalty. Mahomes going in there. He catches the kid off by a little bit of surprise. Mahomes turns around, whips it, and goes through the crease. Sorry. Kirk takes a shot. He kind of squeezes through some skates. So the penalty's over. So we're back to even strength. Puck comes out into our end. He gets bumped off the puck. There's Dowdle. Dowdle was saying, nope, you're not going to have an easy shot at that. Golden Knights keep possession of the puck, but it quickly gets turned over to Jackson. Jackson's coming out. Jackson going through the neutral zone with Mahal and Mannion, number 8. They go for a line change. You have Ryu and Dowdle there as their defense. Turns out front. Dowdle, they get taken down. Golden Knights are pick it out into the neutral zone, but then Jackson's turning around. Going in there. He's piling through. Jackson centers it. McIver's in there. And number 20 there was just trying to get it, but the goalie got it, and the whistle was blown. So 9:20 left in the first period. We have a tie game, 1-1. So number 11, Mannion's going to take it. Face-off is retrieved by Perth. He takes a shot. McIver was trying to go for it, but he was taken down. Golden Knights going to flick it back, and they do able to get it out. McGregor has the puck, but he's being chased. McIver gets it. He flicks it through the neutral zone. Turns over to the Golden Knights. Mannion now. Mannion takes a shot, kind of wide. Wall's going in there. Wall does a little flick of it. Number 11, Mannion going at it. Now you got 26, McGregor. We take a shot. We're still able to keep it in. Now you got Pundick there, and Mannion, McIver backing them up. Bodies are flying all on the ground. Kept in, and Golden Knights are struggling getting it through. Mannion takes a shot right into the chest of the Golden Knights goalie. So 8:17 left in the first period. Still tied at 1-1. So we have Kirk and Novak as our defensive line. Looks like we have Vanderbilt, Christie, and Matthews as our forwards. Okay, we're going to flip up the center. So Matthews is now going to take the face-off, and Perth gets it. Christie's going in there. He gets bumped off the puck, but he's still going for it. Golden Knights flip it around behind the net. They recover it. They try to set it, but they're able to get it out. Now Golden Knights bring it into Perth's end. Number 21 is kind of flicking around, and he turns it over to the Golden Knights, but the Golden Knights are very able to keep it in. Tries to center it for the Golden Knights. Ooh, nice hard shot. Alex kicks it away. There turns around. Christie has the puck. Chrissy passes up to Matthews. Matthews is able to get it through. Vanderbiles overskates the puck. It looks like well taking the shot at it. Golden Knights pass it around. They pass it up, but it was trying to be intercepted there by Ryu. Now Vanderbilt gets it. He flips it over to Murphy. Murphy takes the shot and right into the chest of the Golden Knights goalie. So 7-17 in the first period. 1-1. Jackson's taking the face-off for Perth. Perth wins it, but Jackson goes through it and retrieves the puck. He shoots it out to Murphy. Murphy takes a shot and it's stopped by the goalie. I'm not sure. Let's change the camera a bit. Face off, won by Golden Knights, put back to the goalie, Riche, picked up by Perth. It's Jackson has it. Jackson is going around, tries centering it, and it's turned over by Golden Knights, who are on a 2-on-1. Oh, and he tries to stop, but he blows a skate. Quickly turned over. Here's Dowdle. Dowdle's going in. Dowdle loses the puck, but Hull's there. Hull's going around. Hull's passing to Murphy, but he didn't. Anyway, flips it back. Dowdle gets sandwiched. Now it's Murphy. Shoots it back, or tried passing it back to Jackson, but couldn't. Golden Knights try flicking it out. It comes through, so Perth has to clear. Jackson's going in there now. Jackson. Golden Knights bring it out. Into our There's a penalty coming for that one. The Golden Knights kid literally went headfirst into the boards. 19, Owen Hall is going to the box. He went that player went flying, but he can't. I think they were a hard play there, so with the trainer's out, the ref's out. The player tried getting up, but then he kind of fell back down to the ground. Everyone's silent here in the arena. Obviously, you don't want to see a kid get hurt anyway. So the refs are over there, as you can see by the penalty box. The ref immediately had his hand up right away, and he's slowly getting up off the ice. And I think they're going to eject. So he's skating off. You can see there. I think they're going to eject Owen Hall. They have 5 up on the board. I quickly saw it. So the refs are talking it over with Coach Chad there. 5 minutes is up on the board. Owen's out of the box, so that's usually a game ejection. And we'll have to see what they record it as and how many. That usually comes with a game. I mean, we saw the video. It didn't look like there was anything nefarious there, but you know, the ref saw something different and they made the call, and you can't challenge that. So 6:07 left in the first period, and Perth will spend the next 5 minutes killing off a penalty. Refs are over there talking with the coach for the Golden Knights. So the Kirkby clock is still counting down, so all right. So we're going to play now. So again, 5-minute penalty for Perth. Owen Hall, number 19, kicked out of the game. And let's get back to playing some hockey. Face-off is won by Golden Knights. Golden Knights circled around. The kid's going in, but he tries centering it, but it doesn't. Can't get their stick on it. There's Mahal dumps it out into the neutral zone. Golden Knights very quickly send it through and comes out. There's Mannion. Mannion's giving chase while the kid was on his knees. Number 11's going in there. I'll say Wyatt Mannion. Wyatt Mannion's kind of fighting in there. Golden Knights having difficulty getting the puck out, but passes over to McGregor. McGregor flicks it out, but it's kept in by the Golden Knights, who is right there up against the boards. Now it's Pundick. Pundick flips it around, but there's a Golden Knight player that was right there. Our kid goes flying down, but shoots it out through, and Mahal there. Mannion's able to get it out and up to Mahal. All right, so we have a 2-1. Well, now we have a 2-1-2, and they're all back now. Mahal and Mannion kind of. Mahal's still there. So they're doing the line change right now. Golden Knights flick through. Novak dumps it back in. 3:45 left in the 5-minute major. Golden Knights have the puck. They're bringing it through. You got Christie there. You got Kirk as our defense. Again, Golden Knights are having trouble getting it into our end and keeping it there. Perth's able to stop it, but now the Golden Knights have it. He tries to do a wraparound. He's looking for a guy back to the defense. Defense back to the winger. Winger shoots it across and couldn't. McIver has it. McIver tries flicking it through, but he's get taken down. And there's a penalty, high sticking on number 11 for the Golden Knights, I think. Nope. Yeah, all right. This will have to listen to the other guy. All right, so 3:03 left in the penalty. Face-off won by the Golden Knights, but quickly turned over by Kirk. Kirk dumps it in, and there's Jackson going in. Jackson's still there. Kirk's up at the defensive line, at the blue line there. Golden Knights trying to get it through. They're bringing it to the neutral zone. 3:53 left in the period. Golden Knights come in. They try going around. The guy couldn't get a shot. They do take a shot. There's there was one of our guys to push down the kid in front of Alex. Not in our house. Golden Knights still have the puck. They flick it in, but it goes off the back of one of our players. Jackson. Golden Knights kick it out to the blue line. They pass it over. Takes a shot. Rebounds into the corner. Watt tries taking a slap shot and is able to get out. So the Golden Knights are going to have to come out. 2:12 left in the penalty. Jackson's in there. Golden Knights are looking to get something done. 3:12 left in the first period. And puck ricochets. Dowdle tries getting it out. Golden Knights are really good at stopping the pucks at the blue line. 1:45 left in the penalty. Wyatt Mannion gets it. Here's Jackson. Jackson's giving chase, and he gets outrun there, and the puck gets turned over to the Golden Knights. Golden Knights will bring it through the neutral zone, and he goes around the net, tries to center it out front, and couldn't. The guy takes a shot. and it hits one of our kids' skates and comes out in the neutral zone. So Golden Knights retrieve the puck that rebounded. They dump it back in. McGregor has it. McGregor's going around. He kind of knocks it out, but just enough to get it out of the neutral zone, so they have to regroup. Picked up by McGregor. McGregor shoots it over to Pundick. Pundick whips it down, and they go for a line change. 55 seconds left in the penalty. 2 minutes left in the period. There's Vanderbiles in there shooting around. So far, the Wings have been doing a good job on killing this penalty. Murphy's going in there now, but Golden Knights dump it around, pass it to each other, comes out in the neutral zone, and we pick it up, and it's kind of, they're able to keep it. Now they're bringing it in. 24 seconds left in the penalty. They find an opening. Kirk now has it, and Novak gets taken down. No call there. Try to clear it, but Golden Knights get it in, and we dump it down with 6 seconds left. So 1:10 left in the period, and the Wings have killed that 5-minute major that was given to number 19. Oh, they try passing, intercepted by Mahone. Mahone goes around, backhands it into the back of the net. Woo! It didn't look like Joe had a good handle on it, but he obviously had enough of it to keep control of it and work his magic. So with 57.5 seconds left in the first period, and after just killing a 5-minute penalty, Perth takes a 2-1 lead against the Golden Knights. All right. So face-off won by Perth. It's kind of around that kid that's just sitting there, but comes loose. We're able to get loose. Back up to Mahone. Now Mahone shoots it again, and the goalie for the Golden Knights squeezes it. All right, so Wyatt's going to take the face-off here. Face-off won by Wyatt, who back to Ryu, who kind of takes a shot, but it got deflected around. Mini Manion's there, fighting for it. Mahal keeps it. Mahal gets it, sends it, but our kid was pushed down. Back to Dowdle. Dowdle over to Mahal. Mahal into the back of the net. So that's the second backhander into the back of the net. So 26.2 seconds left in the first period, and Joe Mahal gets his second goal of the game to make it 3-0 Perth Lanark. All right. So some of the Golden Knights parents are giving some encouragement to get their boys going. Face-off won by Perth. Back to Pundick. He flips it up, but it gets turned over to the Golden Knights. Golden Knights dump the puck into our end. There's McGregor. McGregor passes it up, but goes wide. 11 seconds left in the period. Golden Knights are able to keep it in. They take a shot, kicks wide for Alex. Oh, yeah. And there goes the buzzer. So after the first period, the score is 3-1 Perth over the Golden Knights. We'll be back in a minute. All right, so soon to start the second period. 15 minutes is up on the clock. So Vanderbilt, I should know this by now. Vanderbilt, Christie, and Matthews are our forwards. McGregor and Pundick are our defense. Everyone's getting ready to go. The ref has the puck. So face-off won by the Golden Knights. Golden Knights pass it up through, up against the boards. Quickly turn it over to McGregor. McGregor over to Pundick. Pundick turns it over to the Golden Knights. The bound over there in the corner. Christie tries pushing the other player. Comes loose. Here comes Matthews. Matthews dumps it in, and he goes off for a line change. Vanderbilt tries to pass it behind, but puck gets turned over. Golden Knights, I think, push it down into their end, and it's going to be icing. So the puck's going to come all the way back down into our end. So Kirk and Novak with Jackson, Murphy, and McIver as our forwards. Face off won by Jackson. Novak shoots it in. McIver there going in there, but they get around him. McIver giving chase. Golden Knights pass it across the ice to a kid that was open. And Murphy kind of goes in there, tries to take him out, but the Golden Knights shoot it wide. They recover the puck. Now McIver gets it. McIver's coming out. Passes up to Jackson. Jackson goes in. He takes it out and shoots it over the left shoulder of the goalie. And 13:48 left in the second period, and Perth takes a 4-1 lead. So after being down quickly 1-0 with a blink of an eye and a swallow of breath, Perth's come back to score 4 goals. But I think these Golden Knights, they're definitely aggressive. They're playing some good hockey, in my opinion. So I don't think that Perth should just rest on their laurels. Perth face off. Murphy takes a hard shot, square into the chest of the goalie, and that's a whistle. All right. Face off is cupped by Perth. Wyatt Mannion had the puck, but he quickly lost it. But Mahon gets it now. Mahon flicks it around to Wyatt. Wyatt was trying to go for it, but he was taken over by the Golden Knights, who are now bringing it through the neutral zone. They go in. They manage to stay onside, but they get poked away. And Golden Knights pass it through. Try passing through the center of the goal crease, but here comes Mahon. Mahon offside for the offside. So now Golden Knights have it, and Perth has to clear. The Golden Knights bring it out. Mahal there, giving a little bit of a shove. Perth's trying to get control of the puck. Perth flicks it through, kind of goes into West Carleton's end. West Carleton's passing it around. West Carleton passes up to the forward, but he can't get his sticks on it, so our defense gets it. I think that's Ryu that has it. Number 8, Mannion's there. He's battling hard. And Golden Knights dump it in. There's Dowdle. Dowdle's going around. 12:22 left in the second period. Plays up to Waugh. Waugh tries to chip it out, but he can't. Recovered by Golden Knights, but then quickly turned over. And Golden Knights puck comes out, so now the Golden Knights have to get out. Waugh there was going after the kid with the puck. Golden Knights circle around. Golden Knights pass it back to the D. He takes a shot. And somehow it managed to find its way to Ellis, but not go in. So it's in the corner there. They're battling hard. Looks like one of the kids was charging against our kid. And puck comes out. Here's Matthews. Matthews is coming in, but can't get can't get a stick on it. They go for a line change. Golden Knights try to shoot it through up to a waiting player, but there was McGregor to wait for it. Comes through. Golden Knights took a shot at it and looked for a second that Alex didn't know where it was at first, but he had it. So 11:20 left in the second period. 4-1 Perth over Ottawa West. So face-off won by Golden Knights. Golden Knights able to kind of try to take a shot through. They try getting it through the crease. And Alex was right there to put his glove on it. Although not without a little bit of shoving there, but that's harmless. All right. So face-off won by, recovered by the Golden Knights. First there. Novak's going in. Same with I think Vanderbilt. They pass it up, try to get it through. No, but the Golden Knights have to clear. They're able to dump it in, so Novak pushes it back to Kirk. Kirk shoots it up to Jackson, but it kind of gets deflected in the neutral zone, but Jackson's still there. It kind of comes loose. He's trying to do something with it. This is why you always keep on skating for the puck, because you never know how it's going to play. Jackson recovers it. Jackson's looking for something. Murphy's setting up in front of the goal. Same with Vanderbilt. Someone has to get open for him to pass it to, but he turns it over quickly to the Golden Knights. Golden Knights flick it through, but it comes out in the neutral zone, so Perth has to clear. Comes in. Murphy dumps it back in, and he goes off for a line change. Mahone comes back in. Vanderbilt's there. Wyatt's there. Mahone's there. There's some bodies on there. It comes loose for Mannion, who shoots it through but can't get his full stick on it, so it goes a little bit wide. Shoots it out front to Mahone. Oh, Mahone couldn't get a stick on it. McIver was almost right there. Some good pressure put on by Perth. Golden Knights are bringing it into Perth's end. Dowdle there is working hard. Got to be picked up by McIver. McIver gets bumped off the puck and he flicks it through. It's waved off. 9:40 left in the second period. Out front to Mannion. Oh, it kind of comes loose, but no one was out in front. The goalie. McIver was looking for it. McIver. Oh, that's a high stick. Nope. He thought this high stick sign was going up, but nope. Ref calls it off. Puck comes loose. Dowdle's going down there in it. Flicks around over to Ryu. Ryu has it. He flicks it back up. It's quickly turned over to the Golden Knights that are right there at the blue line. Wyatt gets it now. Wyatt flicks it up to McIver, and he couldn't get a stick on it. He tried though. Now Golden Knights are coming in. Golden Knights going around the goal, tries to do a wraparound, but Alex is right there, and it flicks out. Icing's waved off, so Perth's going for a line change. Christie's going right in there. He's not letting the kid have it. There's Matthews. Matthews in there. Whoa, now he flicks it up. And the goalie leaps forward to put his trapper on it. And I wasn't paying attention to it, but I guess there's a penalty coming. So looks like so Perth will go on the power play here for, I imagine, two minutes. 8:34 left in the second period. Sorry. Face-off won by the Golden Knights, but there's Matthews. Matthews gets dumped in or gets chased. Passes over to Novak. Sorry, Pundit. Pundit takes a shot at it, but kind of flicks through. The puck recovered by Christie. Christie takes a shot, comes loose. Matthews. That Matthews gets pushed down to the ground and into the boards. There's a penalty coming to. Another penalty coming. Boarding, if I know that sign properly. So, is it just going to be 2 minutes? I assume it'll just be 2 minutes. So, with 1:31 left in the first penalty. Perth will go up on a 5-3 on a boarding call. So again, it's 4-1 for Perth. So opportunity knocks. Perth Lanark Wings have to be able to answer the call. Looking to put the, there it is, 8:04 left in the second period. Face off, won by the Golden Knights. Golden Knights try clearing it, but can't. Goes back to, takes a hard shot there, picked up by Pundick. Pundick shoots it in to Mannion. Mannion there, Murphy behind. Mannion flicks it over to Jackson. Jackson, Mannion's going in, tries to one-time it, but can't get a stick at it. Jackson, you got Jackson, you got Murphy, and then they go back over to Pundick. Pundick takes a shot, but it doesn't get a very good contact on it. There's Wyatt's in there. Now Murphy are in behind. Jackson, it comes loose. Jackson gets it. Going in. Off the side of the net, but Wyatt's back in behind there. He flicks it through to Jackson. There's McGregor calling for it. Wyatt gets it. Wyatt over to McGregor. McGregor takes a shot, and it gets deflected off of the kid's skate. Rebound. Golden Knights are going in there. 30 seconds left in the first penalty. A minute left in the second penalty. Perth Lanark has it. Kind of flicks through over to Jackson. Jackson's trying to push it through. He does. Oh, but he goes offside. And now they call it. So they say, so 11 seconds in the first penalty. Here comes Jackson. Tries to go through. It comes loose. Novak's able to keep it in. There's Mahal. Mahal now. Mahal passes it back. So the first penalty is over. Now we're 5-on-4. Trying to set it up. Oh, Mahal tries cutting it loose, but Kirk couldn't keep it in. Kirk does a blind pass behind him, but quickly turns it over to the Golden Knights, who dump it in, and less than 10 seconds left on the penalty. So 5-on-3, and Perth not able to answer the call of opportunity knocks. So, well, it wasn't for a lack of trying, that's for sure. Comes loose. Mini Mannion comes through. He pushes it through. Still giving chase, but he gets bumped. Puck comes loose for Mahal. Mahal flicks it around. Comes back to Novak. Novak passes it over to Kirk. Then Christie dumps it in for, again, Mannion. He goes around, but he kind of gets bumped off. The Golden Knights try to wrap it around. Over, they shoot it, but our guy, Novak has it. Novak takes a shot. And into the back of the net. Off of the post and gets that bounce. So with 5:24 left in the second period, Novak from the blue line makes it 5-1 Perth over the Golden Knights. All right, Jackson's taking the face-off. Face-off's won by the Golden Knights. Golden Knights get the puck. They pass it up against the boards. It gets off the skate, but right into Matthews. Matthews has it. He pushes it back to Ryu. Ryu gets it, but the Golden Knights are right there, and the puck comes loose. And they're battling up there against the boards. Puck comes loose. There's Matthews. Matthews chips it up. Oh, was trying to look for Jackson, but that's going to be a high stick. Call it a high sticking, so they call the play dead. That's so they will call it. Bring it right in front of me. So face-off won by Perth. Mahal gets through. He's looking for somebody. Passes it back to Pundick. Pundick shoots it back in for Wyatt. Wyatt's giving chase there. Golden Knights are able to get it through. but not enough for an icing, so McGregor has it. McGregor stops, passes up to Mahal. Mahal gets pushed up against the boards, but there's Wyatt. Wyatt he gets taken down. Sorry, I'll move it. Picked up by the Golden Knights. Mahal is able to stop it in the air. He takes a shot off of the Golden Knights kid, and they're able to get it out. No icing here. I'm trying to see the back of the jersey. Novak has it. Battling there. Now Mahal gets it. Mahal flicks up against the boards back in the neutral zone, but he's still going for it. Turns over by the Golden Knights, but it comes out. So Perth has to clear. 3:50 left in the second period. Golden Knights flick it out across the neutral zone into the one kid who's sitting there by himself. He takes a shot. Rebound, and somehow Alex is able to get his blocker on it. He's anticipating it. He pushes it away. So puck comes loose. Golden Knights take a shot from in front of the goalie. Golden Knights are threatening. They go hard and wide. 3:23 left in the second period. 5-1 for Perth. Golden Knights still have it. Pass it back to the point, back to the D, and right into the beautiful glove of Alex Getty. So 3:12 left in the period. 5-1. Golden Knights were putting on some serious pressure. But Alex and the team were able to keep it at 5-1. So face-off won by the Golden Knights. Golden Knights have it in behind. So they're trying to get it out back to the D, right in front of the goalie, and they blow the whistle. So again, some hard pressure there up against Alex, but he was able to stop the puck and get the whistle blown. So face-off won by Perth, up against the boards, trying to bang it up against the boards, but Golden Knights are able to keep it in. Now we're able to get it out. Comes loose. There's Murphy. Murphy's going in. Going into a back pass to all across the ice. Turns it over to Jackson, who's right there. Golden Knights gets taken down. Golden Knights have it. They pass it over. Now they're bringing it in. Jackson's giving chase there, and so is Battle. Golden Knights kind of loses the puck there, but he gets it. We deflect it, and into their end. Again, another play where they go cross ice, looking for an open person, and they're not able to do anything with it. So Perth passes up to Joe. Joe's going in there, turn on some speed, does a little flick. He gets kind of taken down there. Vanderbile's there having the puck. He passes it up to Wyatt and not able to get his stick on it. Vanderbile gets it. Mannion gets tied up there. He tries to do a wraparound. Puck comes loose. Vanderbile tries to center it, but turns it over to turns over to Golden Knights who try getting it out, but it bangs off of one of our kids' skates. So they're able to push it in. Takes the shot up and into the air. Across the ice, so there's Matthews has it. Matthews pokes it up a little bit. Wyatt shoots it out. 1:22 left in the second period. Golden Knights, they take a shot, they dump it in, it goes around to the blue line. There, they're finally able to get it out, and Matthews, I think, is the one that chips it out of play. So 1:09 left in the second period. And we'll go for a line change. So Matthews, McIver, and I think Christie there. So Golden Knights win it. They dump it in. There goes Novak. Novak is giving chase for it. He gets crushed up against the boards. McIver has it now, but he gets pushed back. Christie there. Golden Knights tries centering it, but it goes through. Golden Knights have it. They pass it back just out of the arm's length of Matthews, and they dump it back in. McIver gets the puck. Lee overskates the puck. Picked up by Christie. McIver has it. He's bringing it around the corner. He passes it up to Matthews. Matthews kicks it across ice. He's looking for Christie, but the Golden Knights were able to stick it out of the air. There are good baseball players on this Golden Knights team. The ability to stop pucks out of the air. Golden Knights take a shot and it goes hard wide. 15 seconds left in the period. Matthews was giving chase. Golden Knights are pressuring. They dump it in, try taking a shot, and they get it. They wrap around, and Christie is there pushing, shoving the kid out, and that's able to get it out, and the whistle blows. So after 2 periods from Lanark, the Wings are currently beating the Golden Knights 5-1. All right, so starting the 3rd period, 18 minutes left on the clock. Perth looking to keep this 5-1 lead, preferably 5-1, but no closer than 5-4 to win their 7th straight game in a row. Knock on wood. Faceoff's won by Perth. Wyatt brings it in. Murphy's centering himself towards the net. He's getting ready there. Christie's there too. Golden Knights get the puck. They take it out and into the neutral zone. Ryu was able to kind of flick it forward. Recovered by Murphy. Murphy's giving chase. He loses his balance. The goalie tries to stop it, but it's just out of reach. So can't. Play continues into the neutral zone. Puck comes loose there. Ryu gets it, shoots it through, and then turns it over to the Golden Knights, who promptly dump it back in. Dowdle now dumps it around for, I think it's Ryu. There's Wyatt. Wyatt's going in there with Christie. Christie just couldn't quite get his stick on it there, but the other kid did. So battle near behind the net. Wyatt gets pushed off the puck. Murphy kind of gets sandwiched. He gets taken down multiple times. He's still down. And the ref is just sitting there letting our guy not being able to get up, who with no puck at all. So I guess interference is a good here. So the word from the commentating desk, it's too many men. So number 8, Mannion, younger Mannion, is taking it for the team for the 2-minute minor. 16:39 in the 3rd. So face-off is won by the Golden Knights. Golden Knights take a deep shot right in front of Alex, and they push it through. So 8 seconds into the penalty. The penalty's now over, and Golden Knights make it 5-2. So provided some energy for this Golden Knights team. Hopefully the Wings can stop it. So 16:30 left in the 3rd period. Face-off won by the Golden Knights. Golden Knights dump it into Perth's end and around. Pundick was going in there, but Golden Knights kept it. They go around, try centering it out front. It's loose. Where is it? Recovered by Perth. McGregor's bringing it out now. McGregor's bringing it through. He goes around. But Mahall's also there. Mahal does a hard hit against the guy. Puts back to Jackson. Jackson has it. Jackson's going around. So there's no one in front of the net. There's no wing in front of the net. Oh. Hard hit there. 2-on-1. Closes the lane. Jackson comes back. Jackson flicks it up to the neutral zone. And it gets flicked in. Yeah, we turn it over to the Golden Knights. Ooh. That almost looked like a... We get it out and icing. So 5:23 left in the third period. It's 5-2. Bring it back into Perth's end. Waugh's going to take the face-off. Face-off is, well, I think it was kind of won by Perth, but quickly recovered by the Golden Knights, who shoot it through. Couldn't get our stick on it. Novak was going in there, but now it's Kirk. Golden Knights flick it back. Sorry, I got to do a better job of moving the camera here. Sorry. Battle there for the puck. Waugh's in there and Vanderbilt's in there. Now Novak, it kind of comes loose. Sorry, it was Kirk. Kirk. There you go. Up to McIver. McIver has it. McIver is looking for somebody to pass it to. McIver flicks it up to Vanderbilt across the ice. He takes a shot. And saved by the Golden Knights goalie. McIver's getting in there. Back to Ryu. Ryu's off of... Oh! Vanderbilt almost got a stick on it, but got tripped up there. So puck play continues. 14-19 left in the third period. Ottawa West able to get it out. Flicks it over through the neutral zone, and that's going to be icing. I think Perth was looking for McIver there, but McIver was not where the puck was hitting. So play will come back to our end. Again, 14-10 left in the game. 5-2 Perth, trying to hold on these Golden Knights. Face off. There's comes loose. Mannion now giving chase, but he gets bumped off the puck. But he's still there. Now you have Christie. Christie tries to center it, but we're able to keep it in. Matthews dumps it back in. Christie there as well. Golden Knights flick it up the boards, but turned over. Oh, Mannion tries to turn it over to Christie, but Christie wasn't in a position. But Mannion gets the puck, shoots it in. Golden Knights get it. They flick it up off the boards and out in neutral zone. Golden Knights are giving hard chase, but they can't play it because the kid got taken down, and so they had to leave the zone. Perth has the puck. 13-15 left in the third period. Still going. Ottawa West has it. Now Christie's going in. He's bracing for the kid to bump him off, but no hit there. Jason Murphy and Jackson are also forwards. Puck comes out. They pass it through the neutral zone, and Kirk was right there to make it difficult. Now Jackson has it. Jackson's come back. He's going around. Murphy's going in too. Jackson behind the net. Murphy setting himself up in front of the goalie. Jackson is trying to find it. Was trying to stay with him, but he can't. Both there. Turns it over to the Golden Knights. Golden Knights flick it through the neutral zone to the other side. They bring it in, and he loses the puck. But again, Jackson's back in there, and so is Novak. Puck comes loose. Golden Knights get it. Jackson's trying to, he shoots it around. Murphy is chasing the puck as it comes out in the neutral zone. Ottawa West dumps it back in. Now Kirk is in there. 11:52 left in the game. Murphy's is waiting for it, same with Jackson. Golden Knights can't keep it in, but Murphy flicks it in and goes off for a line change. Ryu has it. Vanderbilt, Mahal, and Wall are forwards right now. Mahal has it. Up against there. He's looking for somebody. There's no wing near the net. So, yeah, probably may want that to happen. Back to Ryu. Ryu flicks it over to Dowdle. Dowdle takes a shot. Kind of hits a few bodies. Recovered by the Golden Knights. The Golden Knights bump it up against the boards. Ryu's going back to close the lane. They try centering it, but off of one of our kids' skates. Dowdle has it through the neutral zone, and that's going to sail through. Icing's waved off, and the goalie puts his glove on it, and icing blown. So, 10:52 left in the game. It's 5-2 Perth. So our forward was not in position. Face off, won by Perth. Mannion has it. McIver setting up in front of the goal. Mannion still has it, trying to evade. Kid dives. Comes out front, and Golden Knights were able to dump it through, but no icing because Pundick was right there. Anyway, Pundick passes up to Mannion. Mannion passes up. Tries passing it up. Oh, sorry, I thought that was the puck, but it wasn't. It was a net guard. McIver's getting in there. He's around. He flicks it back to Pundick, who takes a shot. Mini Mannion there trying to do something. And if that NHL, that would probably be a delay of game. But as the Golden Knights shoot it high and out into the bench. So 10-10 left in the game. Matthews, I'm gonna learn his name. Mini Mannion and Jackson are our forwards right now. Kirk and Novak are D. Face-offs won by Perth. Jackson there. Jackson flicks it behind for Novak. Novak takes a shot. Out front and in! Jackson pokes it in off of the rebound. So 10:01 left in the game, and Perth takes a 6-2 lead. So all right, so face-off won by, I would say, Perth there, but quickly turned over by Golden Knights, who takes a shot from the corner in front of the guy that was coming in, but can't do it. Again, puck's still loose. Alex is trying to get it, and the puck. Golden Knights quickly come back. At 9:46, first goal is quickly matched by another goal with the Golden Knights, so 6-2. No. So 9:46 left in the third period, 16:25 left on the curfew clock. So keep that in mind. Face-offs won by Perth. Flicks it back into our end. Dowdle's going in. Dowdle overskates the puck, and the Golden Knights there get it. Comes loose. Golden Knights put it back to the point. They take a shot, and it was off of the ceiling. A hard shot that goes high, so sorry, 6-3. So Vanderbilt, Waugh, and Murphy are forwards. Face off. Pushed through by Perth, who gets it out, but Ottawa West has to clear. There's Murphy there trying to get the puck out. He's trying to clear. Comes loose to Wall. Wall comes through the neutral zone. He passes it back to the Golden Knights, who quickly turn it around and come into our end. And Ryu there kind of is giving him chase. Golden Knights send it back to the D. D takes a shot. It gets deflected. Hits a few skates, sticks. Perth banks it off. Banks it off. The boards. 8:45 left in the game. Golden Knights shoot it from behind the net. Turns it over to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt gets it and shoots it up to Law, who lightly dumps it into the Ottawa West end, who do a cross-ice pass that Ottawa West couldn't get it, and that would have been icing. So play will go all the way back down into the Golden Knights end. So 8:24 left in the third period, 6-3, Perth. Face-off is won by Perth. Back, Pundick sends it over to Novak. Sorry, McGregor. Puck comes loose, but through, kept in. But Ottawa West brings it through. Ottawa West sends it in front of the goalie, but there was McGregor twice passing it up to Christie, who gets taken down. So Ottawa West has it. Ottawa West banks it around. They turn it over to Joe. Not a good idea. So Joe sends it back in. There's Christie and there's Mannion. Wyatt. Christie's there, giving chase, but Ottawa West dumps it around. Intercepted there by Pundick. Pundick's able to keep it in. He dumps it in. Ottawa West is finally able to get it out of our end, but Joe was trying to go off, I think, but he gets back into the play. Ottawa West brings it in, turns it over. He winds up and shoots, and it goes off of Alex's, I think, his blocker, and then comes back to the point. Joe's now being called off. Christie's able to dump it through. There's Matthews coming in. Matthews couldn't get to the puck. Circling. 6:49 left in the game. Ottawa West dumps it in. Novak gets it. Novak passes it over to Matthews. Matthews kind of chips it in. Ottawa West is kind of battling there. They keep it. They take a shot. Now it comes out. Jackson's taking it in. McIver's going in there. McIver gets bumped off the puck. Back to Matthews. Takes a slap shot and right into the chest of the goalie. So 6:08 left in the third period. 6-3 for Perth, trying to hold off these Golden Knights. Jackson takes it. Jackson wins it, but quickly turned over to the Golden Knights into the neutral zone. We were able to push it through into our end. Puck comes loose. McIver there battling for it. Is able to. Ooh, and he's going to get tripping call. Ooh. Golden Knights there. They pull the goalie. .533. And that's a tripping call. 34 is, I believe, going to go to the penalty box for 2. So 5:29 left in the game. Wings up 6-3, and Golden Knights go on a penalty. Power play. The Wings are going on the penalty kill. So face-off won by the Golden Knights, but Mannion is trying to push them out, and they do the wraparound. And if you thought like 8 seconds into the penalty was a quick goal, the Golden Knights beat it this time, 4 seconds into the penalty, and they do a wraparound and able to squeeze it in. So 5:25 left in the period and left in the game, and the Golden Knights are 2 goals away from tying us. The Knights cheering squad is here, if you can hear them. Face-off won by Perth. Battling for the puck there. Sticks are up. Puck comes loose. Golden Knights dump it in. Alex was not able to get his trapper on it. He bumped it back up. Rebounds. McGregor flicks it up into the neutral zone. Less than 5 minutes left in this game. Puck recovered by Murphy. Murphy dumps it in. Christie's there. Christie stops playing the puck and lets the other guy have it. And he keeps it. Flips it around the corner. There's Mannion. Mannion's able to keep it in. He passes it back to Murphy. Murphy now gets it. Murphy up to Christie. Christie tries to take a shot. Kind of goes back and forth, kind of playing a ping pong there. Puck comes loose. 4:21 left in the game. Golden Knights get it. They're bringing it in. But here's Novak, I believe. Novak's trying to bring it in. He takes a shot and a rebound. Now you have Kirk. Kirk gets the puck. He dumps it back in. Goes all the way around. Vanderbilt goes to play it. Now it's Wyatt. Wyatt turns around and comes loose. Joe tries to poke it in, but the Golden Knights goalie was right there. So 3:52 left in the game. 6-4 Perth. And face-off, won by Waugh. Waugh back to Ryu. Ryu tries to dump it in, but couldn't get a clean stick on it. But Mahal has it now. Mahal goes in, and Mahal gets it off the post and into the back of the net. So 3:43 left in the game, and Mahal, that's a hat trick for him, if I can remember. Quickly makes it 7-4. So. So if it wasn't for Mahal this evening, this would be a tie game. So 3:43 left in the game, 7 minutes left in the curfew clock. 7-4 Perth. Looking to win 7 straight. Face-off won by Perth, but quickly turned over to the Golden Knights. Golden Knights bringing it into our end. Battling there up against the boards. Perth tying up the Golden Knights there, but can't keep it out. Now we're finally able to get it out. Only to have it turned over to the Golden Knights, and that's offside. So 3:19 left in the game. Jackson taking the face-off with Matthews and McIver. Golden Knights able to push it through. Pundik's going back there. He kind of overskates it, passes it to the Golden Knights, but there's Matthews there. McIver's on the other side. McIver gets it. He's trying to get a stick on it. He flicks it through up to Jackson. Jackson not able to get a stick on it. Icing's waved off. Less than 3 minutes left in the game. Ottawa Golden Knights. Ooh. We're ready there. There goes McGregor. McGregor flicks it up, but turns it over to the Golden Knights, who dump it back in. 2:41 left in the game. Perth gets it, but we quickly turn it over. Now McGregor McGregor passes up to McIver. McIver is coming through. He banks it up off the boards, and Jackson's going in there, and that's icing. So 2:24 left in the game, 7-4. It'll be a face-off in our end. So if you heard the other commentator, the goalie's pulled, so now there's 5-on-6. But they pulled the goalie, but the sixth player wasn't. Oh, he gets taken down. So Golden Knights, no goalie, extra player. They're trying to score 3 goals in 4.5 minutes of real time because of the curfew clock. And Golden Knights, Mannion picks it away. Oh, they take a shot and it just goes wide. Again, 1:52 left in the game. Golden Knights take a shot off of Mannion's skate. Mannion's getting in there. Puck comes loose. A minute 39. Sorry, minute 37 left. Alex able to save it. Some hard pressure by the Golden Knights, who are looking to score 3 goals in minute 37 of game time. So face off. Won by the Golden Knights. Back to the blue line. Takes a shot in. Gets deflected. Recovered by the Golden Knights behind the net. Their pass out front. And battle. And he stops it, and a parent was yelling hey to a kid who was tripping over the net. So, minute 25 left. Perth has to get some control over to this puck and get it out, because you can only hold off a team for so long. Face off. Puck is Golden Knights. Golden Knights get it. Bank it off the boards, but it goes into the corner. There's Ryu. Ryu's giving hard hit. Minute 10. Puck goes around. I think Dowdle tried to pass it, but and he ices it. Icing's waved off. So less than a minute. There goes Murphy. Murphy giving pressure. Out front. Wall's going in there, and Vanderbilt. Come on, guys. First, just trying to skate. 45 seconds left in the game. Puck's in. Golden Knights have the puck. They're looking to bring out. They have an extra skater. They shoot it into the neutral zone. 33 seconds left in the game. Golden Knights dump it in behind the net. Recovered by Perth, but we turn it over to the Golden Knights. 24 seconds left in the game. Ryu goes in. He passes it over to the Golden Knights. Jackson's out there. Golden Knights shoot it out front. Up in the air. Oh, Golden Knights. There is so much pressure in front of this. 10 seconds left in the game. And that, Vanderbilt tries to dump it and score on open net, but it goes about a foot wide for an icing call. 5.7 seconds left in the game. And that will be it. So face off. Mannion's taking it. Mannion wins it, passes it back. Kept it at the line by the Golden Knights. Golden Knights takes a shot. It just goes wide, and that's the buzzer. So after what we quickly down 1-0 very early on in the first period, the Wings were able to come back and win the game 7-4 to win their 7th straight game, and to go 14-6-0, and that should move them up into the standings a little bit. Meanwhile, definitely hard-fought games. So they'll do the handshake. So that's it here from Lanark Arena. Our next game and our last game before the Christmas break will be Sunday from Navan against the junior grads. Fully intend on live streaming that game. Cell phone reception obviously being a requirement. So thank you everybody for watching, and hopefully we'll see you all again on Sunday. Go Wings, go!